We got the Tom Box, and I'm here with an undefeated player, Tristan Bridges. So, what team are you on right now?
Golden Goats.
So how'd you do at Seattle Regionals?
I went X01. I got second place. Me and two others also played the same list. The same list also got first place.
You want to speak up for a bit?
So, yeah, it's just Sky Strikers.
Sky Strikers. Why do you want to play Sky Strikers? That deck seems to never die.
It's just one of the best decks. What it does is that it lets you play control, and I think control decks really fit my playstyle. And the longer the game goes, the stronger Striker gets. And so that's why I chose to play Striker, because I really wanted to play a lot of grinding games and just win throughout the multi-role and gaining advantage.
Okay, sounds good. Like, what is your hardest matchup?
Danger. Yeah, Danger Thunder for sure.
Like if they go off, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also going second, they can just kill you through Eagle Booster if they play 2 Dark Matter.
Oh.
That didn't happen today, but that has definitely popped up in my testing, where they can still push through the Eagle Booster, and it just doesn't matter.
Okay.
So
save some time at that point.
Yeah.
Scoop it up.
Scoop it up.
So what was like a matchup that you didn't expect to win today, but then you just somehow just pulled it out? Any of those moments?
Round 7.
Round 7, what happened, man?
I don't know. They just my opponent kept resolving multi-roll, setting everything, and they still like lost the game. Like they went through their resources too fast.
Oh, that was something that Minov mentioned. They don't know how to manage their resource and just cripple themselves. Shot themselves in the foot. Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep anyone waiting. We're just gonna go into your deck profile. What's so special about it? I heard some spices in here.
Alright, so today I played 3 Ray.
Would you cut one?
No.
Just kidding.
Maybe before. Today I did 3 Ash, 2 Ogre, and 2 Veiler. These are the only hand traps I played. I cut Impermanence because I needed to fit in other cards to help my engine. I really was about to play 2 Ash and 2 Veiler, but my friend John easily convinced me that we need to play Ash to stop Shared Ride, and it has more utility than Effect Veiler would have.
Okay.
Also in the mirror it does as well. For my magic cards, 3 Engage, 3 Anchor, 3 Multi-Roll.
Triple multi-roll.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. I do this because I need to out Thanos. This is just the easiest way to out it.
Can't get dusted.
Yeah, you can't get it. So that's why I played that. And plus, in the mirror match, you always want to have 2 to play around Ghost Ogre. And so if they get rid of 1, I always want to have 2 more.
Cool.
And then I did 3 Field Spell. I find this card as a consistency card. And I never want to cut cards that let me play the game. So I played 3.
Alright, sounds good.
2 Terra. My favorite card, 3 Shared Ride in the main. This card lets me play with my engine. So I really think that the Sky Striker engine is very powerful and can beat other decks if I can play the game. And so that's why I chose to play Shared Ride, is because instead of taking away from my opponent, it gives me more cards, which gives me more options to blow out whatever they have, because since everything is searchable, I can almost out any situation.
Feels like it's it's like your max C.
Yes, 100%. And so that's why we played 3 Shared Ride. And there's a lot of, in the mirror match, a lot of people don't know, but there's ways you can just play around Shared Ride, and a lot of people don't do that. Like, they'll just stop. Sometimes it's better to just give them the 1, because when you use multi-roll, they're forced to flip this. And so it just helps you with your forcing things out. And if they've Shared Ride, it's okay to give them the 1 if you get Shizuku to add. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, I played 2 Mystical Space.
Hell yeah!
This card, this card was the best card of my deck, 100%.
Bring back MST.
Yeah. So, John, can you explain this for me?
Yeah. So basically, this was kind of one of my contributions to this deck. Basically, we were thinking that in theory, we were like wanting to main Twin Twister before this, but basically, everything that we wanted to hit that was like really important, everything that we wanted to hit that was really important was just a single card. So in the mirror, that's multi-roll, and against Salad, that's the Roar. Also, because we don't have to discard the card, it helps us more comfortably use it on our own field spell to get to the Ray. And so yeah, with Sky Striker, just a lot of the time we figured that if both decks just have a ton of cards, Sky Striker's almost always favored. The Salad deck wants to simplify the game state, and so by retaining hand advantage and keeping as many cards as possible, we felt that we would be more favored. So that's why MST over Twin.
Nice.
Yep. This card really comes in clutch because I can use this card defensively and offensively. One time my opponent cleared my board and I just MST'd my field spell. I was able to summon Ray, go into Kaina, and they couldn't kill me, and then I was able to just punish them the next turn. So that came up a lot. Another situation is a lot of people try to use MST right when they activate multi-roll to target their card. That's incorrect. You should just wait for them. If they have the Twin Twister, then they have it. But like if you wait for them to, like if they search jamming waves because they're trying to hit a random set, you can flip MST there and then hit the multi-roll, and then they probably already invested like 2 or 3 cards into that roll, so then they get severely punished and they're just sitting with the jamming waves, which is usually dead because they already resolved multi-roll. So that means we already used the Ego Booster, the Anchor, and our Shared Ride. So that's why MST was main deck today. Another 2 of I played was 2 Ego Booster. I wanted to play 3. I 100% wanted to play 3. This card lets you. I always want an Ego Booster to guarantee my plays are going through. Almost no one besides like double Dark Matter can really kill you through Ego Booster or get FTK'd. I mean, one of those options. But yeah. So Ego Booster, easily one of the best cards. I think. I was really willing to play 41, and then John said don't, so I didn't.
Purist, a 40 card purist.
Yeah, I really believe John really helps me with a lot of the theory with the deck. So today I trusted him and played his list, and it was really good. 1 Hornet.
How come that's not 3? I'm just kidding.
1 After. This card was really good today, surprisingly. Yeah, just 1. It's not good in multiples, but yeah. Only 1 jamming and only 1 shark cannon. I do not like having cards that fulfill the same utility in my deck, like multiples. A lot of people will play like 2 Crow or 3 Crow and 2 of these. You don't need all those cards because with Engage, this is searchable. So there's no need to ever have to play like Called by the Grave or anything else. This does enough. This does the job. 39 cards. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Hercules base.
Hey, hold on a second. What about Hercules base?
Oh, I forget this isn't standard. So, a lot of people don't play this. This card is honestly one of the best cards in my deck. This card, what it does against Salad is it's a tempo card. So it really changes what's going to happen. So what you do is you equip it on your card, you attack, and that forces the first Banelinks, then you attack again, and then you draw a card. So you just cleared the Banelinks, their monster, and drew. Another thing it can do is if you already baited out the Banelinks, you just equip this, and then you take away 2 cards from them and draw 2 cards. So, like, it's just as long as the game state is never simplified, you should always beat Salad, and this really helps with that.
So because of Salad, this should be
really good now.
You think it should be standard?
Yes, I think it is. And in the mirror match, it forces your opponent to go into Kaina early. It also, yeah, right, yeah. And then 1 Rhoda, so that's my 38th card, and this was 40. This is a little not standard. So this morning,
1 Foolish Burial Goods.
So this morning, yeah, 1 Foolish Goods. I was gonna play 2 Metal Foe Fusion and no goods today, because I actually did want to draw this. If I drew this, it was always live with Area 0 and multi-roll, and it's kind of like giving it as a +1. Like I pop it, and then I'm free to just draw an extra card to go deeper into my deck. So I didn't have to like burn, like, let's say a set, any of these, like Ego Booster or any of these. I didn't have to waste those.
What if you drew into another copy? That feels really awesome.
Yeah, and so that's why we played the 1 goods, was because if you drew both of these, this sucks. But if you drew these 2, at least this could still dump Engage, or you could get this to grave, recycle it, and then just Foolish it back out of your deck. So
management.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was almost about to cut it too, so that was iffy. So that's the main. Okay, for my extra deck, I played pretty standard package. I played triple Kagari. I played triple Shizuku, triple Hayate. This is where I did something a little different. I played 2 Kaina.
2 Kaina.
Yeah, this really helps against combo decks. What it does is that if you can stun the Colossus or something, and then they're gonna think that they can kill you now because they've seen the one kinda, because it's not standard. And so they'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna make my push here, and then you summon the second one, stop them, and then you're able to play the next turn. So that's why I play 2. Also in the mirror match, in the mirror match, sometimes I just have to gain life, you know. Time rules are stupid. I've never had to do that today though. For my extra, I played 1 Phoenix, because it's Phoenix. I played Hita and Ningrisu.
Hita?
Yeah, so you can take your opponent's Kagaris with this, so it comes up a lot. Another thing is against Salad, you can always just take like the Sunlight Wolf or the, what do you call it? What's the other card? Sunlight Wolf and Balinx, right? You can always take those, Reborn it, and then you can make Ningrisu, and then you can just clear a card. This card cave was really clutch today. It won me my matchup against them because of MST. So I had to set MST. I didn't MST them. I used Ningrisu effect. I MST'd the other card, and then Ningrisu sent the other card, and it ended the game.
Nice.
So this card was really good. And another thing that's great about Hita is it makes it easier to summon Topologic Bomber Dragon.
Interesting one.
Yeah, so I don't play Boral Sword. I chose Topologic because it shuts down the Thunder matchup, because if they summon Saryuja and then you summon this, they only have 1 monster zone, or else everything will nuke in the main monster zone. So it can kind of shut them out. And also with Hercules base, you can make this attack twice, and its effect isn't once per turn, so you can hit him for 6,000. So I did that play once.
This is very unstandard. I usually expect like Sky Striker to go like, oh, just Boral Sword kill with the defense.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, just a little bit out of the box, a lot of theory. I don't have a lot of time to play, so I really talk a lot with my friend John here. Side deck?
Yeah, let's go in side deck, man.
So side deck, I played 2 Sphere mode. I only did 2.
Sunny side up.
Yeah, because so people play Swords of Concealing Light, and I understand why you would, because you bait out the thing and then you swords their whole field and then you're able to play. But the issue is that means you have to have a card that baits them out, and I don't like that. I'd rather have a card that just I draw and it does something. And Sphere mode against those kind of decks always does something.
I understand why you play triple field spell now.
Yeah.
Because then after Sphere mode, like, does it ever like
come back?
Kind of screw you over when you can't summon out a raid in your hand?
Yeah. No, I've never had that situation, because usually what happens is that I'll do that, and then if I have engage, or if I have like another way to play, I really rarely ever have that issue. I've never had that issue yet come up. But that's why I think Sword of Concealing Light could be better. But for me and how I play the deck, I'm very like, I just want all my cards to have immediate value. And so that's why I did 2 Sphere mode. I did 3 Artifact Lancia, Orcust and Thunder.
Yep.
And so I also did 2 Dino Wrestler. I don't like this card. I only did Dino Wrestler because what it does against Salad is you have to draw a combination of 2 outs to anti-spell, because they'll flip what's the counter trap? Roar? Yeah, so they'll flip Roar. And so you need to have 2 answers. So you either have to do Dino Wrestler and MST, or Dino and Twin Twister, whatever. You just have to have the answer for the anti-spell, or else you're going to get really far behind the next turn.
Yeah.
Because it's in simplified game state, and then you just get blown out. I did 3 Twin. That's standard. I didn't main this. Like I said, I did MST, and I never would take out MST for Twin. I actually just played both.
Did you even? Oh, so you would just? Oh, never mind. You would play both.
Yeah.
I was like, do you just cut them out?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I would just cut other cards.
You got ahead of me. Outplayed in my own interview.
The 2 Mind Control. This card was mediocre all day.
Mediocre. What would you switch it with instead?
I'm not sure at the moment. Like I said, if I feel like Sphere mode isn't that good, I would put in probably the 3 Swords and 3 Dino Wrestler, because like I said, you just need to have a combination of outs. Okay. And so that really helps. This card, like, it won me a game, but the scenario doesn't come up enough to where you need this card. And then 3, there can be only one, or whatever it is.
There can be only 1.
Yeah, this is over summon limit, because you can draw this anytime. You don't have to draw it turn 1. You can draw it into established boards. So that's why this was better than summon limit, because you could draw it in established boards. And I think that's everything.
All right.
Shout outs to this video is brought to you by +1 Gaming, Trifinity Mats, Dink Deals, and Golden Goats, and Dex Protection, and MST.TV. Shout outs to everyone who supports me, as always. Shout out to Rigo, Danny, Fluffy, My boy Manav Damar. Oh no! My boys here, Cheshire, Matt, Kevin, Gio, Paco, and Alex, and Kyle, and my boy here, John. He's always up till like 2 in the morning theorizing with me about crazy ideas, and he always tells me the results, and it really helps since we both have different like time schedules, and so it really helps theorizing other matches. Like I've never actually played a salad match in like 3 weeks until today. So
dang.
him telling me how to play the matchup really helped.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Congrats on your top and your second place.
Thank you.
And well, I look forward to seeing more results from you.
Always.
All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit us with a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more stuff from MST.TV, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all that yada yada yada. And well, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please drop us a like so we know we are doing a good job, and you can also subscribe to MST.TV for more fantastic videos by clicking on the button on the left. Don't forget to check out our partners at Imperium Duelist. They make really high quality mats, including some of my own limited edition release stuff. And if you want to check out one of our past videos, click here on the right. As always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV, and I'll see you next time.